Hi, Tom. 44, 44, 44. Woo, woo, woo. I'll take 30. 30's good. I'd be happy. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've been out here. I'm gonna raise up a little bit. So I figured I'd start down here. The bank that I normally fish from is so overgrown, and I walked down here and I was looking at this opening, which oftentimes I end up having to reel in from here anyway. And so I um I thought I'd just try it over here. And this is where I've actually lost a few fish because they get Muddy River. Woo woo! Thank you for coming in early. Hopefully I get something today. Hopefully, hopefully. Lamar, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Um, yeah, I haven't been out for a while. I've been in a little bit of a funk. And PB, hello, Paul. How are you? And today I wasn't going to come out here either. And then, I don't know, something just said, you know what, Lori, go fishing. And so I did. I was going to, of course, once again, I was going to stop and do the bluegill fishing. And then, I said, oh, whatever. So I have very frozen shad, which I'm not able to use at the moment because it is too frozen. And then I have, right now, I have eel and a piece of chicken on. And I'm at just about the top of high tide, so I'll be coming into the falling tide. I don't know if that'll do me any good or not. This river is notoriously known for, or seems over here, to be very low a lot of the time. So, but this is actually, I was casted in this area over here, but up from the bank when I caught that flathead. So we never know over here. Steve, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Dale, there he is. It's prime time. Becca, hello, hello. I'm so happy to see you. You were in a funky chicken. I was in a funky monkey. Yep, in the funk. So actually, it appears that my current seems to be flowing that way, which really weird because a lot of times, no matter whether I'm in the falling tide or incoming tide, it always seems to go in one direction. It's supposed to change, um, but right now, I seem to my lines aren't pulling heavily, but they are pulling in that direction up towards the um, bridge. Oh, what's going on over there? That one just toppled over. Oh, it's not seated all the way either. All right. So, and nice over here. I'm not. I'm gonna actually. I'm gonna have to go see how the lag is too. I haven't checked. 217. Hello. Um, nice though that we're in the shade for now. And usually when I'm up there, I'm like in the sun and it's beating down and it's horrendous. So everybody's saying their hellos, hello, hello. No lag. Thank you, Becca, for doing that because I would have actually had to pull it up on the iPad. So that's awesome. Wow, that's amazing, amazing, amazing. Maybe today will be the day. I was tongue-tied there. We'll get the PB today. Maybe we'll get more than one fish even. Who knows? I'm out here for a bit. Michael, hello. Always a pleasure to see you. And Jay, hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Fishing maniac for sure. I I haven't done a lot of social media stuff lately either. So as I said, I've kind of been in a funk. So I haven't really been up on what everybody's been doing, so I apologize. I'm gonna actually grab some glasses, I think, here. Oh, the cardinals just flew up in the tree above me. Mighty River was already here in the house. I think all my lucky and my dragonflies are floating around. So I think all my good luck vibes have been out already. So we'll see. Ooh. I can see you guys. It's just this makes it so I don't have to squint usually. Now I just have to squint between the smudges that are on it. Andrew says, I fished today, came across a big black bear. Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out later when I get home then, if you drop the short on that. Um, the last bear I saw was when I was out hiking in the Palmetto Trail down here in South Carolina. Where I'm standing right now, I'm going to be very vigilant because a lot of times I'll come down here to reel in or whatnot, and there'll be a water moccasin that they coil and they sit right there and just kind of stare at you from the water. So, and I'm just watching because the copperheads are pretty heavy out here. So if you see me always looking down, looking around, that's what I'm doing. And above me because I'm under the trees, so who knows? If one falls from the tree, you're going to hear me screaming, so you'll know. Becca says, Miss Lori, I'll leave you up, but in process right now of loading up the truck and trailer, so we'll pop it in and out. Awesome, Becca. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I'm so happy to hear that you're loading up. I hope you're having a beautiful day for the moving, too, because, I mean, it's pretty nice out here. It's been pretty dreary, rainy, crappy, depressing. And I've been out walking. I take the dog out sometimes, and we go down to. I've been trying to hit the Market Commons area down here. It's a really nice walk around the pond, and Bella seems to really enjoy it too. Mom's been coming on occasion, but it all depends on how the weather is when I get out. And usually it's around. I mean, I've been working a lot until about 6. Pure Blood, hello. Eddie Gross, hello. Uh, I just barely started Pure Blood. I haven't caught anything. No bells are ringing. Nothing happening yet. I've been live all of 8 minutes. So that's about exactly when I put the rods in. Yes, so by the time I get out of work, if I get out at 6, 6:30-ish, 7-ish, it's actually a nice time to go walking. And that way there too, it's not too hot for the dog on her pads on her feet. We do. Oh my gosh, Mike. I absolutely did stop for snacks. And I packed. I've been eating a lot of yogurt, so I actually packed my yogurt today, like I do if I was going to work or something. So I did that, and I actually ate it on the way. I was talking to my son on the way up here, so I ate my yogurt on the way up here. And then when I stopped at the store to pick up the chicken, I picked up my snack bars, and I got some Fig Newtons. Mm, I think that's all I really actually have for snacks. Oh no, I've got my apples and my oranges too. I have not eaten the apple. I did already eat my halos, my little tiny oranges. Clementines, I guess, right? That's what those are called. No gummies. No. Oh my goodness, I've been on a dang gummy kick. Actually, the Twizzlers. Horrible, horrible. Pure Blood says, have you got to use the marshmallows in your waters yet? I have not. No. But if I arrange myself a date to go camping and I buy the marshmallows, I will definitely hold on to some to go fishing with. So I'll give that a try. But I don't feel like I want to go out and just buy a big pack of marshmallows for nothing because I won't eat them. It'll just be a waste. Has anybody gone out yet and done the marshmallows for you? That'd be interesting to see how they did. Size matters, catfishing. Hello. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate that so much. I hope so. I hope so. Even just get a little bit of action would be nice. And then after the Twizzlers, I figured I got myself off the Twizzlers for a little while, and then I went to the Swedish Fish. And then my thing lately has been the ice cream. And I actually last night I talked Mom into going to the store and getting ice cream, and I picked up some hot fudge too. So it's just horrible, horrible. But I'm still not smoking. Actually, I think I'm coming into the 4th month on the 8th. So coming up in the next couple of days, I'll actually be 4 months smoke free again. I made it 4 months the last time. We'll go the distance this time. So the eel at the base drop, they've been working with jumbo eel. So the last few times that I did go fishing, I mean the eel were absolutely huge, huge, and they didn't they didn't have that many today. So this one was actually the normal size, and then they threw in a little smaller one aside from that. So I got a little tiny extra one. And I do okay with the eel out here, so that's what I went with. Uh, so that's good. Becca is in process of moving. Eddie, how are you doing? Hope life is treating you well. Mike Cole um, saw some food posts on Facebook, I think, the last time I was on there. It's been a while. And my friend Dale is like, you don't go live. You got to go live. I look for your live. So here's to you, Dale. I'm doing this actually for you and for myself, but for you so that you'll have some entertainment while you're out there today. Let's see. So Tom says, I am in an authentic Dunkin' Donuts having a coffee and a chocolate butternut donut. Ooh. Okay, okay. So I have 2 donuts. Don't judge. And don't tell Michelle. Michelle, sorry. I guess I wouldn't have told her, but I did read that out loud. David, hello. I think, Tom, being that where you are, you know, it's okay. I think it's okay. I think you should enjoy those donuts. One probably would have been sufficient. I'm just saying. One, I think would have been okay. But, you know. And actually, that's not bad either. To sit in a coffee shop is always kind of relaxing. Don't forget to pick up the brown bread and the black beans while you're there, by the way. And so that way there, when I come to visit, we can cook up the brown bread and the black beans. I know Michelle won't eat them, but we can share that with YouTube. Oh boy. Yeah, a few has tried it and caught fish. Mrs. Robin went with 25 25. Oh, went with two stand. I'm sorry. I saw that it was 25 and I was like, 25 tan. Went with two stand and caught a nice cat with it, but she couldn't stop Stan from eating them. That's awesome. That is funny. Anyfin, hello. So nice to see you. OCD got to be an even number. I get that, Tom. I absolutely get that. Gotta have two. Gotta have two of everything. Did you get them both the same flavor though? What kind of donut did you say? Did you say butternut? Buck Williams, hello. A tomato soup with a grilled cheese. Yum. Bacon cheese. Interesting. David says, buy two, have one to go. Yeah, I think you buy two, you eat one in the shop, and then the other one on your way out the door. It doesn't ever quite make it out the door, so it's never really out there to go. Yeah, pop it in your luggage, exactly. Oh no, the can would pop in your luggage? No. That's amazing though. So the brown bread, we talk about this all the time being New Englanders, and you always had to open the can on both ends in order to get this brown bread out of the can. It was crazy. So that you would, because it would decompress it. If you open it on both ends, you decompress it, and then you got to push the bread out. Dallas, hello, hello. Thank you for the good luck. Chocolate butternut, yeah. That sounds actually doesn't sound too bad. I finally found my ice cream. This is an adventure for me with ice cream because, as you all know, I'm a coffee connoisseur. I am drinking vitamin water today. Yes, I did already have my iced coffee, but I also do nothing, generally will do nothing but coffee flavored ice cream or coffee flavored, a base of it. So like mocha chip, not mint chip, but the coffee mocha chip or um, coffee and toffee or something of that nature usually. So it's just been really difficult to find cappuccino chip. But it has been difficult to find for some reason. They don't carry it in all the stores down here. So tomato soup I haven't had in a long time. And Becca says, okay, I'm off to load up some more stuff. Hope you all have an amazing and blessed day. I actually, Tom, have not been to a Dunkin' Donuts, I will say. I stopped going to Dunkin's, and it's been quite some time now. So, I mean, it adds up. Cha-ching, before you know it, it's if you're buying an iced coffee, it's like 370, almost 375. And if you do that twice a day and you do it every day, yeah. So I just try to make my own, but then I also am trying to switch over to the water. And I found the protein shake I like. They're kind of expensive, so I haven't bought too many. But so what I'll do, Tom, I'll show you my Tom mug. Tom and Michelle gave me. Um, I don't know, what do you call these things? I don't even actually know what these are called. The cooler drink cups and stuff. So this is what Tom and Michelle gave me, and it's got the night and day sticker on it. Isn't that cool? I mean, it's not a sticker. This is actually coated into the cup. So um, I always put the ice in there. So that way there, if I decide I want to put my iced coffee in there, I can, or I can put this shake. I got this shake. It's called Slate, and it's really good, and it comes in a mocha flavor. What river or lake you fishing today, Miss Laura? I am doing the Great Pee Dee River, and I actually thought maybe the water would have been a little bit higher because I think I read that we're going to have a couple of nights of king tide, which would just create this whole thing to kind of be flooded in. And I actually forgot today was Monday, so I was surprised that not even a vehicle was out here. Although now there's a boat and they're fishing over there under the bridge. Actually, I thought they were trying to call ducks because I heard the duck calls. But I don't know if it was them or not. There's Michelle. Don't tell Michelle. Yeah. A tumbler. Thank you, Tom. Hello, Michelle. It's a travel tumbler, yes. So I take this every day, and but I don't like the metal straw. So I did actually take the metal straw out. Now what I do is just take my regular, like my Dunkin' Donuts straw that I had, and I have a couple of extras that I had. So I'll just rotate it from one tumbler to another. But yeah, so I've got ice in there, and I also put my ice in my other. Um, I have some larger canisters, so I always keep some ice and stuff in there. Oh, I forgot my coal. I did have other snacks. One day I went into the store. I was hungry, and so I actually went into a Piggly Wiggly. I still laugh about those Piggly Wigglies. Catfish from hello. Oh, that's a great idea. I never thought about putting worms in there. That's a great idea too. I tend to boil my worms. I do have it. I now today put worms in my cooler with ice packs. Normally, I'll leave the worms in the car for the day or something, and yeah, I'll go back there boiled. It's disgusting. I didn't think about putting worms in one of those though. I mean, it's dirt. It'll wash out. And Mike Cole was asking me about snacks, and I remember I went into Piggly Wiggly one day being hungry, and I just didn't know what I wanted because I haven't really been doing, um, you quit smoking, you gain weight. It's just going to happen. You just choose different habits and stuff. So, um, but I don't know. I kind of just haven't been doing the Wendy's drive-throughs, McDonald's drive-throughs. Uh, Arby's once in a while, I will go get a sandwich because I really do like their roast beef sandwiches or their turkey sandwiches. They're really good. But as far as fast food stuff, I haven't really been doing a lot. So I went into the store looking for something to eat anyway, and I came across what they call Beyond Meat. And it's actually a plant-based jerky. And you wouldn't think, it doesn't sound like it would be that good. But I actually did not read, when I picked it up, I didn't read that it was plant-based, I don't think, in the beginning. So what I read on here was that it was 10 grams of protein, and there's no GMOs, no soy, no gluten, yada, yada, yada. But, oh my gosh, it's so freaking good. And it was really filling, and it wasn't overly expensive, like $5 or something of that nature. So, but, and it just staves off that, I have a craving for something or whatnot. And so it's really good. I like it. So the store, Piggly Wiggly, of course, I just like everything else in my life. Tom knows, so we have this conversation a lot. I find something I like, and I'm like, yes. And then no sooner do I get like, oh, all right, I'm going to go back. And then boom, they don't have it anymore. You can't find it anymore. And sure enough, Piggly Wiggly, the company pulled these off the shelf because I guess they don't sell that many there. But I was in Walmart the other day, and lo and behold, there they were in the checkout aisle. I was like, yep, those are for me. This is like a whole segment on snacks. What'd you bring for snacks? What do you bring? So what does everybody else bring for snacks? That's what I want to know. What are the go-to snacks when you go fishing? Like, I used to really love the Cheetos, and but man, they just make your fingers orange, and what a mess they are. But those sound so good. Um, but yeah, and definitely like Swedish fish or Twizzlers, yum. And I never used to bring any snacks at all when I'd go fishing, but I, as Michelle would know, if you hear all the time, I'd be out here like, oh my gosh, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. She'd be like, go eat. Ooey gooey bars, just ask Tom. Yes, ooey gooey bars, as he put it right above her comment, right on cue. Buck, plant-based, dang, time to unsub. Yep. I'm not going vegetarian, that's for sure. I was a vegetarian, actually. I actually can't even say anything bad about being a vegetarian because I felt the best of my life. I never felt better than when I was a vegetarian. But I guess I wasn't really I don't know what you call it when you're not. Because I would eat the eggs. I would eat eggs and I would eat shrimp. So, come on, let's go. Get some action on those lines. Um, but, whew, man, I did really well with that. I felt really good. I honestly, I don't really eat a whole lot of beef. Um, Even now, I'll go home. You want to talk about unsubbing, Buck? When I get out of work, I go home after work, and I've been having the fried egg, and I put my avocado. I put a whole avocado in with my egg. That's what I eat when I get home, avocado and egg. It's not helping me lose weight because then I go home, and then at night when I'm sitting in my room, and I'll eat ice cream with hot fudge, so or Swedish fish or peanut M&Ms. I have no shame. I have no shame. And at work, on a lot of times on Sundays at work, we'll go out and get donuts. Um, they all like the um, what's the big freaking donut place down here? Krispy Kremes. I'm not really a fan. I'm not of those donuts for some reason. So corned beef, yes, that sounds so good. Corned beef hash for sure. And I mean, I love breakfast too. Anytime, my favorite thing, all the time, I would just French toast, um, bacon. I'd actually do it all: French toast, bacon, um, home fries, yum, sausages. I like kielbasa, really, actually. I fry my kielbasa up, put my maple syrup in with and let the maple syrup actually kind of congeal onto the kielbasa. It's like candied. It's almost like candied on there. It's so good. Come on, let's go. Something. We haven't even gotten a tap. So I would put my shad. I'm waiting for my shad to thaw out a little bit, and then I can cut some pieces of the shad up. It does sound good. Sounds so good, Buck. I think I'm losing my shade. It's actually moved back a little bit. Oh, this talk about eating is making me hungry for sure. Fig Newtons. Woo woo. It's definitely warmer today. Freddy's, hello, how are you? FOA. Stopping in, just got done replacing plugs and coil pack on daughter's car. Quick break, then on to painting some Nina spooks. Nice. Good luck. Thank you so much. Oh, awesome. You guys are doing great with your merchandise and stuff. Mm, the breeze is amazing. Ooh, that sounds so good, Buck. Messy, too. Oh, oh. Ooh. Oh. Must be the Gara out. That was a big hit, fast. I didn't have any Gara bites even the last time I was out, so I don't know. I think that line's still moving. We'll see. I'm pretty sure that is the pole that has the Mad Caps has a good size eel head on there, so I know that's not going to come off there too easily. I've used parchment paper, yes. Freddie says, yes, it's been a wild ride so far. Got something new we are working on now. Hopefully be able to announce it soon. That's freaking awesome. Absolutely. I'd love to see everybody succeed. Mr. Rogers, hello. Thank you so much for the good luck. I need it. Amy Payne sent Aaron some of her candied bacon. It was heavenly. Oh, wow. I'm surprised he even shared it. Pure maple syrup is its own food group. Absolutely. Dallas, I hope I said hello. Yes, I think I did. Thank you for the good luck. Just scroll back, see if I missed. Wow, that was quite the hit on there. That was exciting. I hope that's not the only excitement we get today. I'm pretty sure, I'd be surprised if it got my eel head off there, because that's on there pretty good. That's the nice thing about using eels. It does stay on the hook really well. It must be what it was, because nothing else has happened since. Oh my God, really, Tom? Mmm. The purple and the green, I saw that when they came out with it. That's nice to know they have it in the spinning. That's awesome. Yep. I think I need one more, and I've got um, Muddy Rivers over here is just looking absolutely stellar. I can't wait. One of these days I'll get a black light or something. Ooh, which one was that? Speaking of Muddy River, it's all right. Get a couple garabites. Maybe the catfish will be in there behind them. I mean, if I get one more rod, I would have three of them that would glow under the night lights, under the black lights. Although, I haven't really done any night fishing or too much of it. I always bring my lights just in case, though. Like I did bring all my lights should be all charged, and I made sure I brought them in case I move from here to another location I like to fish. Down the road from here. Accurate weather notification. Huh. Oh, what I'm seeing actually is kind of interesting because I see these clouds. I think they're called lenticular clouds, and usually in the mountains up in New Hampshire, you would see them over the mountains, and they look like pancake stacks or whatever. That's kind of what it looks like they're doing over there. That's unusual. Parchment paper is my best friend. I use it for everything. Nothing sticks. Cleanup is easy. Yum. I say yum at the end of that because it's back to the candied bacon. um, I used to do bacon on the broiling pan, so all the grease would drip down into the pan, and then you just were really left with the bacon just being so crispy. You had to be careful though and like scrunch your bacon up first on the pan. You couldn't just lay it flat out because it would get real crispy and then just be pieces. So you'd have to kind of scrunch it up a little bit, but it was good. Ooh, that was a big splash right in front of me right there. The heck was that? For some reason, the dragonflies always like to be at the top of that Mad Cat's pool. Let's see. No, Tom, definitely parchment paper. Buck says, I like the spinning gear. It is for folks who know how to play a fish, not just winch it in like a tow truck. Good point. Face it, Tom. You're just a guy who pays for the kitchen. Oh, something's toying with that. So I've got the dragonfly sitting right on the very tip of that pole. And sure enough, the line starts shaking like something was on it. That was Muddy River. All right, we're getting some action. I really hope it's not just going to be all gar. And yes, Michelle, I have my toes covered, closed-toed shoes on. How do you say closed-toed shoes on? That doesn't even sound right. I have regular shoes on. Well, the last time I did too, my toes were not exposed to my other shoes either, but they were my Crocs, and so the in the tops, the rubber had holes in it, and that damn catfish. It didn't matter what I was wearing because I mean it was just so. I would have had the way that the nose just kind of he came down and he shot in. I don't know, somehow got in between my toes, man. That was horrible. Yakshore, hello. Oh, yes, I have served my purpose. Yes, your purpose is complete. Oh boy, Tom. Look out. You might want to stay down there where you are. Or up there. I keep doing that. You're up there, not down there. Up there, over there, wherever you are. I am actually surprised to see that my logo is up there in the corner. Oh, I think I had not realized that I logged into StreamYard once under two different emails. So um, I ended up paying for it when I used to have the $10 a month subscription, which was great, perfectly fine. But then I must have logged in for some reason. I logged in under a different address one day, and then it said I was out of time. I couldn't do anything, and I actually signed up for like $25, and I was like, "What happened to my $10 a month thing?" It got me, but the customer service on StreamYard was really, really good, and they straightened that out for me. And we deleted one of the accounts, and they basically I was out the money, but they credited my account. So with whatever remaining time I had, I honestly I'm just not on here enough. I ended up canceling the whole thing altogether because I am just not on here, and I mean probably like a lot of people before me, just kind of lost interest. I think a little bit. So it's fun to do this on occasion, but even the fishing, I just haven't been very interested. We'll see if that changes today. Definitely the eel. The chicken hasn't even, nothing has happened over there on the chicken. So, um, but like I said, if it's the gar or the turtles, I don't know. I heard the bells. It actually wasn't that bad, Yorkshire. It was like maybe 75 on my way over here, I think. It wasn't too bad. Buck says, I saw on like 80-year-old lady a Honda Goldwing trike. She had a little fluffy dog and a screened-in pet carrier on the back seat. Yeah, at least she screened it in. That's nice. And I think my lack of interest really, trying to get out here and fish by yourself is boring sometimes. I don't want to say catfishing is boring, but um, and that's why I like the live streaming. At least I can feel like I'm not out here by myself, and I can interact a little bit, and keeps me occupied. But And then if you're out here for 6 hours and you catch one fish in that whole time, that's just frustrating. I haven't even been bass fishing. I haven't been um, bait fishing. I just haven't done anything. I've been busy doing other things, I guess. That happens. It happens. 19 fabulous people in the house. Thank you so much for popping in and listening. There's a split-tailed swift flying up above me. That is the most beautiful bird. It looks like, or a kite, maybe it's kite-tailed. I want to say it's split-tailed though, but it's just such a beautiful bird. Well, I'm glad if that was a gar that it did not hook up. Thank you for not hooking up on my pole. What a pain in the ass. And my pliers are rusted like together. I was trying to open and close them, and they really need to be cleaned up. Yeah, I can't even close them. They're so ganked up. So hopefully, if I catch anything, I won't need the pliers because I'm definitely not going to be able to use these. I don't even know why they give me this big old shad head. Maybe if I chum the water, I'll get something out here. Or I'll just bring in the snakes. That'll be my luck. It's starting to thaw out a little bit, though. Just breaking up the shad as it's starting to defrost. I can break it apart from the other pieces, so I'm going to put one back in the cooler. Yeah, it looks like that headpiece already disappeared from down there. Doesn't take long. Oh my gosh, my Cole would be so proud. I found a Slim Jim in here too. So apparently I have a whole lot of snacks. I came prepared and didn't even know it. Whew, it's warm now. I just got done saying it's not too bad, but 2:47, so I should definitely be into the falling tide, I think, at this point. That was a nice pull. That was a real nice pull. That's what's great about those gar, though. They will make it look like you got something monster sting on there, and then you got nothing. Still there? Still moving my line by the looks of it. Let's check that other line with the chicken. That one's done nothing. Anybody else got anything exciting going on in their world? Everybody have a good Memorial Day weekend? I worked. It's okay though, because it's not a bad deal having the weekdays off. It's not so busy. Yep, gars are all muscle with a big wide tail. That first tail flap makes it look big, yeah. It's not so much that as it is them when they just snatch your line and take it, it looks like you got something mega on that pole, the way it bends it. Luck, luckily for me, it didn't hook into it. Part of also why I don't necessarily want to go reel down because that's how I end up catching those damn things. And when my pliers not working, I really just don't want to have to try to take this damn hook out of its mouth. I think I'll go over and reel in the one with the chicken on it and see if it's still got the chicken on it. It does not. Yeah. Oh, that line feels so rough. And take the opportunity to kind of cut off all this line that's all rough feeling, nicked up. I don't normally catch big fish, but when I do, I don't want my line to break. That would be a bummer. Well, that was silly. I didn't even freaking smell my hook on there yet. Crazy. So currently only have 2 lines in the water active, so. Hey, Steve. Kind of quiet over here. Kind of quiet. Couple gar bites. You know, it's just going to happen. That's what happens all the time. You're standing here, you think everything's just going quietly, and then bam, it hits you. And that's okay too. And try to use that polymer not more often than anything else, and that seems to work pretty well. I never even saw this one move, so I'm surprised to find that it didn't have any bait on it. All right, so it was this one way over here that had the headpiece on it, the eel head. We'll see how it goes. I didn't check that last one because I know that piece, it did have the head on it. I mean, I guess it doesn't guarantee that it stayed on there, but usually the head of the eel, it stays on really well. River Rat, hello. Dave, hello, hello. Thanks for all of you that are just kind of hanging around. And Steve Mosley, hello. Just hanging out and listening. I appreciate it very much. Art, hello. Hello. I hope to make my way back up there to see Tom and Michelle here soon. Trying to get my ducks in a row so I can do that. All right, let's go. 35, 35, 35. Or as Tom says, 44, 44, 44. We'll take it. Pardon me while I mix myself a ice cold. Oh, actually, there's ice in there. All right, we'll top off our vitamin water then. I think the shad might work now. Ooh, that was a big bubble in the water. If the shad is thawed out enough, I might put that on. So then I would have chicken, eel, and then the shad. I think so far the only thing hitting was the, I do believe it was probably just the gar. Dang gar. Tom was sitting in a Dunkin' Donuts art. I'm not sure. He might not still be in here. He might have had to make his way back to his house. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, take it, take it. Be a fish, be a fish. Well, not that a gar isn't a fish, but they don't count. Not a turtle either. This is the only one I didn't check. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's great hearing the bells, though, I must say. I haven't heard that in a long time. That was a chicken. No doubt. They took it right off the line. Yep, stealing my bait. I'll be impressed if it's still on there after all that. It is. Holy smokes. All right, I'm going to put a piece of shad on. It's a little mushy, though. I don't like that. I'm not too sure about that. That just feels like one big piece of mush. That's all that is. That's not going to work. That is disgusting. That's the American shad. Let's try again. See what happens. I don't know if I can get this shit to stay on the hook. Oh, it's messy. Oh, that might have been a waste of money. I can't even get that to stay on there. It's just mush. That's too bad. I don't know why it's like that. The whole thing is just disgusting. Anybody else ever experienced that and you get mushy bait? It just doesn't work? Back to the chicken then, I guess. Yeah, that's just too bad. It's mush. The whole thing was mushy. Oh, hopefully something will come on the eel and the chicken then. I mean, the luck that I would have with the shad, the American shad, probably isn't all that anyway. Kind of like when I use the Manhattan, a Manhater. But I think Manhattan is good for in the ocean, using it as a ocean fish bait like I think for the reds and stuff. I think that's good. I'm not sure about flounders. That's my other adventure is getting my kayak out. I want to go actually into an area. It's called the Oyster Landing out here, Merle's Inlet actually, and it's ocean. So you get out there. It'd be nice, and if I can get in there and then start doing some ocean fishing, that would be probably fun. Is that something Andrian and I had talked about doing together? And not even fishing, just paddling. But whoo, you'd be baking out there in that water. I could imagine. I'd probably have to get some of those long sleeve bass fishing shirts or whatever, ocean fishing shirts, just to protect myself from the sun. They've been held up over there for quite some time. Wonder if they're having any luck. Come on, let's go, let's go. I picked up some wet ones, some wipes. Well, I thought they were going to be like the regular wipes, and they ended up being like a sanitizing thing. They're horrible. So I just had to go find my regular wet ones, my regular wet wipes. All right, we had boom, 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 couple hits, and now nothing. Let's go. Let's go. I think I lost all my shade. I was all excited being over here in the shade, and now it's all gone. So what's amazing about this Wonder Umbrella, you guys have all seen me use this. This is called the Wondershade. It's so portable. It comes in so handy. Probably one of the best things I've ever spent money on. I've used this thing more often than not. And the base on this thing. Look at it. Hefty. Hefty duty, I say. I'm basically trying to make shade for the phone, more so than myself. I don't know. We'll see if I can make it work. Without covering the view of the holes, of course. Not that there is anything going on with those poles over there. I don't know if I lost chat or everybody's just being quiet. I assume everybody's probably just being quiet. But I have lost chat before. Oh, I did lose chat because now it's all popping up again. So I just got out and came back in, and now I see JV Outdoors. Hello. Getting ready for the work week, but got you playing on the desktop. Thank you so much. I'm not trying to get hours. I mean, I need watch hours, I guess, if I ever want to monetize, but I'm not probably ever going to go that route. I've been lacking in interest. Really, honestly. I just haven't had a lot of interest in fishing or anything. There it is. We are here. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know if it was just stopped working altogether or what, but I got out and came back in. Come on, Hornet. No. Stay over there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my future fishing stuff, and probably only fish when I go up to see Tom and Michelle, or if I'm fishing with somebody, maybe. You know, or the occasional times that I'll decide I want to come out and do this, but it's just too much. Too much, especially in the summertime, trying to find a place to fish. Hi, Mike. Um, you know, in the summertime, it's just too many boaters on the ramps. You just can't get out there. And if you do get out on a ramp, it's hard as fudge knuckers. And, you know, most of the time I travel to come out here, and then, of course, trying to get all your bait and all that. Da, 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 da. And like I said earlier, all that to come out, and then I catch one fish. Just not, there's just not a lot of catching happening. And for all the hassle, I don't know that I find it worthwhile. So, yeah, and that's kind of why I've been off. I haven't really had a whole lot of interest. I've lost the interest, and I knew it was coming. It was kind of phasing itself out. But I do hope to come on and pop on and say hello every now and again, like I'm doing today. So I appreciate everybody being here. And if I get back out with Andriana and we do our hiking and stuff, I'll certainly be posting that. So I'll probably post every once in a while. I don't foresee me doing it enough that I would want to be a monetized channel. Maybe if I was retired and doing some exciting on the road exploring thing, that would be different, but I don't foresee that happening anytime either. Ow. I just went to go clean off the knife that Uncle Josh gave to me. And wouldn't you know, I swiped my thumb right down the sharp edge. I'll tell you what, it was pretty sharp. on, man. Catch a fish. Always have a first aid kit in your car or your vehicle, your boat. That was a good one. Oh, come on, come on. You gonna go down? Or you just gonna... Dang it. Suckers. Ooh, I thought that was a fish. I thought it was gonna be a fish. Ooh, we've only been live for an hour and 40 minutes. Feels like forever. An hour and 40 minutes with no fish, though. No real bites. Martin, hello. Thank you very much for stopping in. Fish and beaver. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I haven't really watched any videos or anything, so I had no idea what was been going on out there. I haven't been social media. I haven't done anything social media worthy probably a month. So has there been anything exciting going on out there in the world of YouTube that I've been missing out on? That can be a fish. Come on. Come on. What's that eel? The headpiece doesn't do as well. Actually, that's the one I haven't reeled in a while. Oh gosh, that little eel's still alive. That's crazy. Let's see if that one's a little more appetizing. All right, let's see. These are not the best glasses. They are all smudged up and whatnot. Here, fishy, fishy. That's right. That'd be nice to get some. Austin's in the house. Hello, Austin. Oh, sorry. Sup, Austin? Austin, hello. I said hello. I'm just scrolling back a little bit. Come on, fishy, fishies. Driving and listening. Well, hopefully you're going to be listening to me hooting and hollering about a big fish on the line here. It'd be freaking nice. So far, though, nada. Nada. Not a thing. So I've been trying, well, I shouldn't say trying too hard, but I've been looking to see if I can find some kayaking groups of people that are interested in kayaking during the weekdays. I I would enjoy getting my boat in the water and doing some exploring and paddling. But it's not an easy task. Um, I don't even know what anybody does for groups anymore. And I don't want to put myself out there like I wouldn't do something scary, but like maybe Meetup or something, meetup.com. I don't even know. I have no idea. This sounds like a hookup site, though. Or maybe Andriana will get her kayak. She's been looking at for her kayaks online, so we'll see what happens there. Carolina Real Screamers, hello Jamie, hello, hello. Stopping in to say hi to all. Appreciate that. This has definitely been quiet here. A couple of garbites, I think, and that was pretty much it. Yeah, so stupid quiet. I'm not used to that, even for myself. I'm usually just try to Kathy and keep everything going, but it's quiet today. It just sucks because it basically is solidifying the reason that I haven't even been going fishing right here. This is pretty much it. This is why. And I don't know. I did the bass fishing last year. It was fun, but I don't know, I'm just not that into it this year. Plus, I mean, it was fun. Bass fishing is good because I can keep all my gear like pretty much in the car except for the pole. But again, getting out of work late and stuff is just too hard to go. Come on, one fish, man. One fish. Even a dink will do. It's slow here, Jamie, as usual. Let's see what we're running on. Well, just almost 2 hours of live streaming and not even reeling anything in. Well, that's probably not too unusual. Great. Well, the eels got loose in the bottom of the bait bucket. It was a waste of $7. Nasty little buggers, those eels. All that fluff and stuff. Good day. LG Bow's back in the house. Hello, hello. You haven't missed nothing, buddy. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I bought an American Shad, Tom, at the bait shop, thinking, yeah, I'll try it. Something, you know, I've used it before, but man, was it nothing but mush. So what a waste. I tried cutting 2 different pieces, and it just wouldn't even stay on the hook. It was just so mushy, kind of like the man-hater that man had and I used to use. They say it's good for the ocean fishing, but I don't know. I don't know how they're, maybe in smaller pieces or something. I don't know. But that, it was just absolute mush, like almost disintegrated right in your hand. It was awful. So unfortunately, I just tossed that $8 in the water. What a waste. Yeah. Again, kind of talking, just what I was talking about, sort of solidifies my whole lack of interest in this shit. It was fun though for the first couple of years, I guess. I think it would be of more interest when I travel to other places. So, like, for example, going out to Virginia, or if I go camping somewhere and try different bodies of water. If I can get out to Santee and those places, maybe. On the occasional few days off. You have too, Fluff? Yeah. Don't you hate it when that happens? What a waste. Sometimes, yeah, shrimp. You buy the shrimp sometimes, and then it's just like mushy or whatever. And there they go. Those are no good. Yup. I mean, I used to buy the finger mullet all the time, and I decided not to buy any of that because it's usually same thing. I don't catch anything on it. It's just a waste. And I guess I could have done it for free if I went and did some bluegill fishing before I came out here, but and I did. I got the worms and stuff, and well, I haven't really had a lot of luck on the bluegill either. I guess so. So, like in New Hampshire, trout fishing and stuff. I mean, bing, 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 bing. That's what you were doing, you know. That's what's fun. Or even like at Tom's and Tom's Pond, and cast out, and we got um, a big, nice crappie, and we got, a bass, or you might get the bluegill. Pan fishing. I feel like that's the way it is all the time, not just the beginning of summer, because, it's at the end of the winter, or the beginning of the winter, the end of the winter. It's all the freaking time, especially down here. I just don't feel like we have um, the numbers of fish like they do everywhere else. So it's just harder. A lot of people do the drop lines here, um, commercial fishing. But it just might be something I just need to maybe start targeting something else. Like, I don't, I had an awesome time catching um, the striper at Tom's and Tom's dock there off the dock. That was awesome. But I don't know. I think out here that's more of a nighttime thing. So I don't know. Yeah, and it's dang discouraging when you put all this work into um, 20 cats that weekend. Yes, exactly what I'm saying. That's exciting. That's fun. And I get to hang out with your friends, and stuff. So, I mean, I'm doing this all by myself all the time. And it's just, unless I'm live streaming, um, nobody to share that excitement, enthusiasm, and experiences with unless, you're live streaming. But, then it is. It's a little discouraging when you spend a lot of time getting all your gear together. You spend the money on the gear. You want the nice stuff that's going to work really well. You spend the money on the bait, on the gas, on the travel, the time it takes just to get out, get ready, get all your shit in the car, and you get out here, and you're out here for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, and maybe not even catching a fish. By yourself. It's different if you're out here with somebody else, and you've got other experiences going on. But I am in on the Great Pee Dee River in South Carolina, just outside Myrtle Beach. Oakley's, I had your shirt on this morning, and then I actually ended up changing into a lighter color. Is what happened. But I had them Oakley. I love that shirt. I fished for 14 hours the other day and got one fish on the Ohio River. Yeah, exactly. My best fishing is in July through September, and you are correct. Commercial fishing is hurting a lot of bodies of water, Laura. If you fish the Potomac River, you would have 24-pound fish by now. Yeah, I know it. Oop. I was trying to back up there, and I think I just lost track. There it goes. Nice. Boy, that breeze is amazing. And don't get me wrong, sometimes being out by yourself is nice. And it's quiet and relaxing and all that good stuff. But when you do it on the reg, all of the time, eventually it just gets a little boring. It would be different if I was catching fish, but when you're sitting out here, like I said, you're lucky if you even get one in a few hours. One of these times it's going to be an actual fish on there. We be waiting. Oh, good time dropping the links. Thank you. I don't know. And maybe it's just a funk, like I said. I was in a funk. Maybe I'm just not out of my funk yet, and we'll see. We'll see. I think a lot of people were kind of faded out there before I hadn't been on for a while, but last I knew there was quite a few people you didn't see quite as regularly anymore. It's been tough catfishing for me. We put some time in this past weekend without a hit. Yeah, that's not saying. It is. It's tough. I don't know when is spawning. When does that happen? I do need some Virginia funk. You're right. Might need some New Hampshire funk. I don't know though. I was talking to my son today. It was I think he was saying it was like 56 50 something there today. It was actually a nice day for them. Oh, that's a freaking, oh God, I thought for sure that was definitely a good pull. Oh, that was exciting. Bastards. Yeah, he's on it. He's still pulling too. Dang, he really snatched that thing when that thing was a super takedown. He's still carrying it away over there. Let go. Good golly, that pole just bent almost in half. Buggers. I'm actually quite thankful I'm not hooking up on those things. Whew. That thing went. BC, did you see that? That was crazy. That was a hell of a takedown. Yeah, that rod definitely pulled down. He hit hard. Whew. That was exciting for a hot second. Savvy Outdoors. Still watching. Yeah, and spawning happens when the body of water temp hits a consistent 70, 75 degrees. Okay. Right? I wonder when summertime is coming for the South Carolina as well. It's been overcast, crappy, depressing. Now, if that was a catfish that hit like that, that would have been freaking phenomenal. Dun, dun, phenomena. Dun, dun, phenomena. Phenomena. Dun, 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 dun. Phenomena. Phenomena. It'll be in my head now. Phenomena. Bum, bum, banana. Phenomena. Dun, 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 dun. Phenomenon. Phenomenon. Well, my excitement for today is that I have tomorrow off, so tonight's a late night. I get to stay up past my bedtime. Probably pick another movie to sit back and veg out on. eat ice cream with hot fudge. Get fat, be happy. It's a good time. Yep, I threw that entire fish out. It was just gross. I didn't like it. Did not like it at all. I am on the Great Pee. I'm sorry, the Little Pee Dee. No, I'm sorry, the Great Pee Dee. I don't even know where I am today. I am on the Great Pee Dee, the Great Pee Dee River, in South Carolina. I haven't actually been on the Little Pee Dee in a while, but those are also areas that I was told to kind of stay away from. So I guess when you're local fishing game, or down here they call them DNR, and they tell you to stay clear, you kind of want to stay clear, I guess. Where was that? I was just reading somebody had an incident where wherever they were parked at a boat ramp, and they got their gas line where it was cut in the truck. That's horrible. And then somebody else was just telling me not too long ago that where they were parked, one of my lifelong people that I've known, and they were actually in the New York area and had their catalytic converter stolen right off their car. Crazy. Got a blister on my foot. That was your truck? Yes. Okay, I knew I saw that somewhere. Holy smokes, that's horrible. Where was it? It was last year, the year before, maybe a few years ago. Not sure even which, if it was here or in Virginia that it happened. Maybe it was in Virginia. Maybe my friend Josh was telling me. But a group of guys, no less, like 5, 6 guys, a whole bunch of people that were together, and they were out fishing, and somebody had come down and just opened fire on all of them, shot them all dead, just to steal the stuff from their truck and stuff. That's crazy. They cut both my gas hoses, so I went to put gas in it, and it all went to the ground. Wow, $125 worth to fix it. So they cut the lines to steal the gas. That's crazy. I mean, and how brazen is that? Like, wouldn't think somebody would just get under there doing that sort of thing. But a lot of times people see that and they don't question. I actually watched some guy steal some young girl's bike, and I just didn't even know it, that's what he was doing. But it was over at our local Dunkin' Donuts, and where the bike was situated, the girls that were working the window couldn't see the bike, and I was in the drive-through, and I came up, and this guy was working this lot, but he made it look like it was his bike, and he was fiddling around or whatever. Nope, he took off. And that poor girl, and they knew who he was. He hung around there quite often. So I think they ended up finding the bike and getting the bike back, but that was just horrible. Yes, drugs. Yeah. They'll do whatever it takes, I guess. Fentanyl, right? That's what I hear. A lot of people are getting busted with the fentanyl. Fentanyl. I'm not even sure what that is, but isn't that like isn't that what people are on when they are um, recovering from, like, is it heroin? I don't even know. I am not a drug connoisseur. Sorry. I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to that. No. Oh, excuse me. Almost 2.5 hours now. No fish. No fish. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Martin. Yeah, they steal the gas or your converter. Yeah, that's crazy. And you would think that I thought at one time that because that was happening a lot in New Hampshire to the catalytic converters, but they did something where you couldn't just sell that stuff anymore, and made it more complicated or whatever. So then the crime just it wasn't worth it for them anymore to do that. It's a whole controversial matter because some will say that it all starts from smoking pot. You know, they start with the small stuff and then they work their way up. Others don't even bother. They just jump right to the big hard stuff. I don't know. Yeah, down here at this landing, um, and I've had people walk up to me. I don't think they realized I was here, and then I was on the other side of my car. So I've had people walk up and well-dressed guys, like you just young, well-dressed guys. I mean, it's not something I would imagine them being, suspicious really, but literally why come around my car and stuff. It was just not knowing I was even there. So obviously they were checking. But down here, a lot of windows get broken into. Like they break the windows and break into the vehicles down here a lot. So DNR's down here um, a lot. In fact, the last time I was down here, he was asking me about, I had asked him if it's been happening still because he had told me that it happens a lot. So yes, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate because you can't even leave your vehicle to go enjoy your boat and to get out there on the water. You just can't even trust leaving your stuff out here. It's crazy. So some people will do nowadays is they just leave their windows rolled down. Save them the trouble. Don't leave any valuables in your vehicle. All right, guys. Hey, regulators. I was just gonna say goodbye too. I hope you're doing well, Aaron. I haven't, like I was telling everybody, I haven't really been doing the social media thing, so I haven't been catching up on anything. I don't know if you've been live or not. But I hope the knee is healing better. Let's see. No, it starts with an addictive personality. Some people try something and instantly get hooked on it. Some do it once and never go back. Yeah, exactly. I have a very addictive. What's crack-a-lackling? I have a very addictive personality as well, but I did manage to quit smoking. And then I got addicted to Tootsie Pops. Then I got off the Tootsie Pops and got addicted to Twizzlers. And then I got off the Twizzlers. I don't know. Now it's ice cream. I scream and you scream. We all scream for ice cream. Doing the best I can. Have you been out fishing, Rex? Other than the last time I saw you fishing was on LG's bath. On LG's dock, rather. On LG's bath. 17 fabulous people have me up and running. I appreciate that. I am so far behind in watch hours, it would never make a bit of difference, though, I don't think. Unless I was going live all the time. But I'm not, again, not really interested in monetizing because I don't even know for how long I'll do this. So I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. But on that note, folks, I think I'm going to call it. I thought I was going to hang out here for a good couple hours, but 2.5 is plenty enough, I think. I'm discouraged. So I'm going to go see what's happening at home and go clean up my mess here. Go put all my gear away once again. Tuck it away. Well, at least we had an awesome takedown. That was fun, but it would have been nice to at least get a fish on there. Oh well. But thank you all very much for coming in. Tom, thank you very much for popping in, even though I know you're not in the best location for that sort of thing. And I hope to see you all down the river soon, or at least on the river. Tom, I hope to see, and maybe Aaron, the next time I go down or go up, go over, wherever the hell you are. Maybe Aaron will be able to hang out with us as well. So we'll see. I'm sure we're going to be working that out soon. And on that note, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. I'll see y'all downriver.